All right, let's start with the Cubs. They've now won the last 14 games that Jake Arrieta has pitched, Mark.
Huh? That's good.
Can the Cubs ride him through the playoffs? I mean, is he good enough, and are the Cubs good enough to go deep? They have the Cardinals next, by the way, just in case you were wondering.
Okay, they're the best team in all of baseball. But is he good enough to do a mad bum that the Giants did a year ago? Yeah, I think he's on a big enough roll. But I was born in the upper Midwest. I wasted many days of my youth at Wrigley Field.
As did I.
Ron Santo, Glenn Becker, Adolfo Phillips, Fergie Jenkins. I remember all those guys.
I put their baseball cards in my bicycle spokes.
Yeah.
Now the cards aren't worth a damn thing.
But I heard so many of my relatives growing up saying the Cubs stink. So I'm torn.
Come on, be reasonable now. Can the Cubs beat the Cardinals in this next series?
Yes, absolutely. I'm a big believer that the Cards are a great organization, but that Cards team of the last few years has been held together by its catcher. And its catcher
has a bad finger right now.
And
might or might not play.
Right. So there's the opening for the Cubs, as much as Arrieta is.
See, it's a 5-game series, Mark.
Yeah.
Arrieta won't be pitching until Game 3. And unless they use him in relief, like the Giants used Bumgarner last year, he's only pitching in 1 game in this series.
Okay.
5-game series. Cardinals home field advantage. Cardinals, better starting rotation and better bullpen.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
1 game. Arrieta will be pitching in 1 of 5 games.
Right.
He can't carry the Cubs.
What if he pitches for?
If he pitched in Game 1 and in Game 5, I'd say, yeah, much better chance. But the Cardinals they've got Waka, they've got Lance Lynn, they've got Lackey. The Cubs, after Arrieta and John Lester, have a guy we know well, Jason Hamill from his days with the Rockies, and Dan Herron and Kyle Hendricks. Really?
In the playoff series, and I know I'm getting slightly off track here, are you telling me that there are going to be a Rockies pitcher that's going to get a start for the Cubs and a Rockies pitcher that's going to get a start for the Dodgers?
Maybe.
I was like, wow,
Brett
man.
Anderson, yeah.
Who said the Rockies had no good pitching?
And another pitcher for the Dodgers, Juan Nicasio, might get some extensive time on the mound as well.
See? The Colorado Rockies, they stock pennant contenders.
They know how to draft and develop. They just do it for other teams.
And back to the Cubs. Who scored all the runs for the Cubs last night? Dexter Fowler,
That's right.
our old buddy.
That's right.
So if you're a Rockies fan, there's a lot to cheer for in this postseason.